Hello Aquarius, welcome to my reading. Well, this is a no contact love reading for you guys, for all the Aquarius zodiac signs. This is a general reading certainly, so certain things might resonate, certain things might not resonate. Take it as it resonates with your own love story, own love life. But the reading is no contact love situation or no contact love reading, where it means or which means you have absolutely no contact either, or you have very less communication with your partner. It could be for married couples, it could be for the person on your mind, the person you like, or maybe already you are in a bond, you're in a relationship. Okay, so where things are into a halt now. Okay, no contact. Maybe you're not talking to each other or having very less communication. Through this deck, first we'll see what are the possible reasons for your no contact. Why is this no contact has taken place in your love life? Okay, what is blocking you to talk to each other? What is that obstruction? I'll pick up 3 cards from this deck. Universe, please let me know the reasons for a curious no contact love situation. Please let me know the reasons for a curious no contact love situation. A curious no contact love. Okay. Being guarded, you are lonely because you are so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Now, this could be from your side, Aquarius. This could be from your partner's side. Take it as it resonates once again, okay? Because energies can flip, roles can be reversed. You can watch it as a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, that is ascendant sign, or Venus sign. Check out your birth chart, astrological birth chart, and that's how you'll come to know what are the valid signs for you in terms of this reading. Okay, the other reasons that I see that was at the bottom of the deck. The first reason of no contact. Fear, loneliness. Even this card also stated that. Fear, loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you're lonely? My goodness. Be okay being with yourself. It does happen with people, or there are people like that, They're too scared to live a lonely life. And why does it happen? It happens because they are not connected to their own self. They are not connected to their inner self, to their higher self, to their soul. They don't have any connection. The other day I was mentioning this point in one of my readings. The name of the reading is How to Empower Yourself. Like, throughout the day we talk to so many people. We connect to so many people. But where is the connection with our own self? Have you ever questioned? Have you ever thought of that? It's a thought-provoking question or situation, certainly. Absolutely. Are you connected deeply to yourself? Aquarius, question yourself. So, many people in the society are like that. They form social unions, social groups, and Aquarius are very gregarious ones. Gregarious means where you're fond of social unions, social gatherings. And that's why deep down they are very lonely, Aquarius. Now this could be from your side also very well. Fear of loneliness. And just because that fear of loneliness, you stay in bad relationships, even if the relationship is not good enough, not worthy enough, because you're lonely. Be okay being with yourself. For that, learn how to connect to yourself. Get that spiritual knowledge. Get deeper with yourself. Once you have that spiritual knowledge, there are so many good books, There are so many articles on the net. Go through them. And that's how you will come to know how to connect to your inner self. You won't need this big group of people, in your life then. The bigger the group, the more chaos it has. Very true. You lose your peace ultimately. See, even if you're in negative relationships or bad relationships, you stay just because you're lonely. So pay heed to this, Aquarius. Now, once again, obviously, this could be from your partner's side. The second reason is too attached. It could be that you are disconnected with your partner, you're having a no contact situation with your partner, and because of that, it has triggered in you to be with someone else just to fill that void, to fill that gap of loneliness. And that relationship is not good for you. Things can be that way also. Too attached. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. Certainly, no contact to aise aana hi hai. The other person feels choked, when you're too possessive, when you're obsessive about that person. You don't give that breathing space to that person. The other person will have that mentality to run away. Because everybody wants to breathe or have that minimum space for their own self. हमेशा cling on करना किसी किसी का आदत होता है, and this is absolutely wrong. Relationship नहीं टिक पाएगा ऐसे. It won't last. It will never last this way if you cling on to the other person so much and so tightly. So too attached. Maybe because of that, this could be the possible reason why you have a no contact zone. Your partner has gone into a split zone now. कि नहीं, मुझे इससे अभी दूर रहना है, नहीं तो मेरे खुद के लिए डिफिकल्ट हो जा रहा है जीवन जीना. So give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. Absolutely true, Aquarius, pay heed. Moving on to the third reason, let's see. It says soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There is not just one. It is very true, Aquarius. It is very, very true. Soulmates बहुत आते हैं हम लोग की जिंदगी में. We do encounter or face so many soulmate relationships. Now, obviously, every relationship is not of a lover relationship, a romantic relationship. It could be in the form of your mother, father, sister, brother. Many relationships. But obviously, certainly, we are talking about this no contact love situation. So, लवर के रूप में भी सोलमेट्स बहुत आते हैं from that same soul group, So soulmate only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. Maybe you're in a no contact zone because with this person you don't feel that soulmate vibes. You think someone else is meant for you, Aquarius. Or maybe the other person in your life feels that way. That's why he or she has put a no contact zone. no contact barrier. He or she is thinking that I'll get involved with a person whom I feel with deeply, having those soulmate vibes only. So because of this reason also there could be a no contact situation. Because he or she or you Aquarius, you don't feel that soulmate type of vibes, that deep bond. Fine, we'll see through tarot now. Let's see what comes out for you. Please give me the reading for Aquarius zodiac, no contact love situation universe. Please give me the reading. Divine tarot for Aquarius, no contact love situation. What is going on in Aquarius love situation? Why is this? Why is this situation? Why has this situation cropped up? Please let me know what's going on in Aquarius love life situation. Why is this no contact? Aquarius no contact love situation. Let's see. You're thinking or you're feeling that you're in some kind of a mental jail, Aquarius. Or maybe because of you, your person is feeling that way, with this. Yep, too attached. That's what I said. Your person is or might be feeling choked. Too attached also, it connects to Four of Pentacles with control issues, not giving enough space to the partner, holding on to something very, very tightly. Very tightly, too attached. The other person will certainly think of creating their own space and just, creating the gap between both of you. And maybe that is the reason no contact has cropped up in your life, in your love life, in your love situation, Aquarius people. But at the same time, a lot of thoughts are actually going on in your mind. Even after having no contact, you're still stalking that person, spying on that person, wanting to know what he or she is doing, or maybe the other person is doing that with you, doing the same thing with you, having an eye on you, keeping watch, spying, stalking, getting to know your every move, what Aquarius is doing without me, especially, that kind of thoughts and feelings. Mentally, with Five of Swords, you're very, lot of thoughts. Five of Swords means lot of thoughts inside your head. Quite worried. Conflicts, yep. Chaos, very chaotic mind, very conflicted mind, tension, disputes, arguments, stress. Maybe because of all this, you guys have parted ways. Maybe temporarily. I'm not talking about permanent. It could be possible that there is no contact absolutely for permanent reasons. But it could be possible for temporary reasons. For temporary phase, that's what I am talking about. You guys have had, lot of conflicts, arguments, because of which you guys have thought कि नहीं अभी कुछ दिन अलग रहते हैं, कांटेक्ट नहीं करते हैं, कम्युनिकेट नहीं करते हैं, फोन पे बात नहीं करते हैं, लेकिन दूर से स्टॉक कर रहे कि क्या कर रहा है बंदा या क्या कर रही है बंदी. Things are like that in your situation. Got it, Aquarius? Now we'll see the guidance. Let's see the guidance, what universe has to say or universe has to give in your situation. Guidance, please, universe, for Aquarius no contact love situation. Please give me the guidance for Aquarius no contact love situation. Guidance for Aquarius no contact love situation. What is the guidance for Aquarius no contact love situation? What is the guidance for Aquarius no contact love situation? Let's see, You have love. Certainly you have love, Aquarius, with your partner. There is true love. But you need to pay attention to the red flags. Because deep down, that's what is lying inside your subconscious. You do have a chance, or you have this as a lasting love. Let's see. The first guidance card says, nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. This no contact won't last because this love seems to be a lasting one, quite a stable one. Maybe momentarily you have had, arguments, chaos, conflicts, disputes, stresses with Five of Swords. It's a lot of stress, mental. Take your power back. The second guidance is take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. This card is very well, related to this attachment card. Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. That's the bottom line. And that should be the bottom line of your entire life, or throughout your life entirely. That is, your happiness should only depend on you. Do not give that power to others to control your happiness. No, why? You build your happiness, you create your happiness, you find those options which makes you happy. Have that power in your hand, in your very own life, not in someone else's hand. Aquarius. Could be from your side, could be from your partner's side. Moving on to the third guidance. Unrequited feelings. Unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in healthy way. Now see, at the bottom of the card, it says true love. So obviously this is a general reading for Aquarius people, and here it says unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. These two cards contradict. So it is very, very obvious that it's a general reading, collective reading for all the Aquarius zodiac signs. Certain things might resonate with some group of Aquarians. The other things might resonate with some other group of Aquarians. Okay? So things will vary and obviously vary. Okay, Aquarius? So take it as it resonates with your own love story. Do not fit a different story into your love life unnecessarily, and do not get puzzled and confused. Okay, that's not recommended, certainly. So just check it out whether you're having a healthy relationship or not, because with this controlling issues, so much of attachment, fear of loneliness, I need only a soulmate, I can't manage my life or live my life with someone else other than my soulmate. All these thoughts, how can it be a lasting relationship then? It's not true love. True love needs to grow with time. It matures with time. तब ये सब देखा नहीं जाता है कि soulmate है कि नहीं है. You just need to bond with that person peacefully. You just need to work hard to bring harmony, to retain peace and happiness. That's where your true love is for that person. सोलमेट हो ना हो मैटर नहीं करता है. सोलमेट के साथ भी बहुत कुछ होता है विवाद. सोलमेट का रिलेशनशिप भी नहीं टिकता है. Life is like that. So be practical, Aquarius. इमोशनल साइड भी जैसे जरूरी है, प्रैक्टिकल साइड भी उतना ही जरूरी है. Be logical, be practical in your thinking. Okay? So this was all about your entire reading, Aquarius, the reasoning for no contact through Oracle and Tarot, and the guidance at last. Get out of this mental chain that you're having. You are tied up with your own created thoughts. These thoughts are created by your own self, by your own mind, and you cannot hold responsible for this someone else. Take back the power. उसके लिए मैं खुश नहीं हूं. Absolutely bullshit and foolish. The power is in your hand, Aquarius. Try to understand that. Do some research work about spiritual knowledge and make your life better. Live your life in a better way. Be happy. Okay, so this was about your entire reading, Aquarius. Hope you liked it and got some guidance. Please let me know in the comment section about the thoughts and viewpoints of this entire reading, or could be the resonating factors also you can mention. I would certainly appreciate that. It would be helpful for me also. So wish you all the very best, Aquarius. You can watch it, once again I'm saying, you can watch it as a sun sign, moon sign, rising, ascendant and Venus sign. Rising and ascendant, it's the same meaning, okay? So since it's a love reading, that's why Venus sign. Check out your birth charts and you'll come to know about the signs, respective signs that you have in your birth chart, okay? So that's how you can watch this reading, okay? So bye-bye for now. See you in my next reading very soon. Wish you all the best for your love life, Aquarius people. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. See you soon.